just added my Arita shredded hash brown potatoes to my bowl here. Now these were frozen potatoes. I did let them thaw for about 30 minutes just to break up the chunks a little bit. And now I'm going to add 8 ounces of sour cream. So we're going to add the entire container of this sour cream. Now we're going to add some triple cheddar cheese. And we are going to add this entire package. All right, so we're going to go ahead and get this mixed up the best that we can in this bowl here. This is a super easy hash brown recipe, and I'm going to put a little bit of a spin on it this time than I have done before in the past, just because I want to make it a little bit more festive and fun. So I am going to just go ahead and mix this a little bit with my hands. I think that's going to make it so much easier. And this is going to get this all mixed up with the cheese, which is really important. We really need the cheese in there. The cheese is going to be our base for this dish. So we really need that cheese all mixed up. And get that all mixed in with the sour cream. Just like that. Oh, that's coming together nicely. Of course, I'm going to have to change my gloves. Woo, this is cold too, I ain't gonna lie. Making a little bit of a mess, that's okay. We're gonna have a mess to clean up no matter what, so. And almost done here. I think we got that cheese just about perfectly melted there. And now I'm gonna bring in some chives, which I've already chopped up. And we're just gonna dump those in and mix that up as well. Ooh, look how pretty that is looking. Very nice. All right, so we want to get those chives all mixed in. This is just going to add some festive color and add to the flavors. All right, so I did go ahead and change my gloves and get that cleaned up a little bit. Now I'm going to bring in an egg. This is just 1 egg. I'm just going to chop that right over the side there. Get my little handy mixer, mix it up. We're just going to use 1 egg, and we are going to add this to our potatoes. All right. And now I'm just going to add a little bit of half and half to my eggs here. Just a little bit. Probably just a little bit less than a half a cup that we added there. And we're just going to mix that all in. Just like that until it's nice and mixed with the egg. And then we'll go ahead and dump this all over our potatoes. Add some salt. Some pepper. Some garlic salt. And some cayenne pepper. This is optional. I just like cayenne pepper. I like to add it to everything. You can also add paprika if you don't want something, you know, as like spicy as cayenne pepper. But it does have a lot of really great benefits, so that's why I like to use it. All right, so let's get this all mixed in here. I don't think I'll need to use my hands for this part, but we are just about done. Just gonna mix in all of our spices and get these all ready to go into our pan. All right. And then that should be good right there. And then for our final ingredient, I'm going to chop some green onion into our potatoes here. Put that final spin on there, and you don't have to add onion if you don't like onion, but I really like onion, so I am definitely adding this to my dish. I made this before, and it came out so amazing with the green onion. All right, yes, I'm gonna add 2 of these. I'm gonna add the entire 2. This really gives it that flavor that just pops for potatoes. All right, so We'll go ahead and mix this up with our green onion. Isn't this looking so pretty already and festive with all those greens in there? With the green onions and the parsley. It's perfect, just the way we want it. Okay, now I'm gonna scooch this over. Now I'm gonna bring in my bundt pan. All right, and then we're just gonna go ahead and pour these potatoes right into the pan. Just like that. So we're gonna get this all spread around. Just get these last scoops. Doesn't that look amazing? And I just cannot wait to see the final result of these potatoes. This is my first time trying these potatoes in the bundt pan, so the result is going to be a surprise for all of us. All right, and there we have it. So we'll just go ahead and even this layer out, just like that. That's it. We're going to go ahead and put this in the oven at 375 for about 30 minutes. All right, so it is all done. We have just taken it out of the oven. I did turn on the broiler for about 10 minutes and just let it brown the top just a little bit, and I also let it cool, so that's why I'm able to hold it. So now I'm gonna go ahead and bring in my platter. All right, and we're gonna dump this out onto the platter and hope for the best. Here we go. We'll just give this a little tap. Uh-oh, it's feeling empty, so I think that's a good sign. Oh boy. Woo! Look at that. Wow, that came out amazing. Look at that. Yum, and it is still steaming. Isn't that beautiful? All right, I cannot wait to cut into this and see what it looks like on the inside. So let's go ahead and cut a piece right over here. That just came out fantastic. So I'm gonna cut just a little piece so we can try it for now. All right, so let's get this cut and get this on a plate. So I do have my plate here. Let's go ahead and scoop this piece out. It's a little attached there. Look at that. Look at that. Yummy. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and try this. I'm so excited to try this. This is the first time I've made one of these potato rings, so let's give it a taste. This is really, really good. This is so good. You gotta try this.